Hi there, it's the great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch here yet again. Now, I know this is YouTube, and what happens on YouTube, you know what a YouTube is, you know where we get the word from. It's not you as in you as a person, it's you as in the letter U, and the letter U comes from the shape of the tube at the back of the toilet, okay? So YouTube is a place where all the shit goes, alright? So, now seriously, okay? And so, everyone who comes onto YouTube speaks their mind. A lot of the things that get spoken can in fact be shit. Now, there can be a number of reasons for this, alright? The first one is that what is being expressed has not been well planned out, okay? That's number one. Number two, alright, the performance itself, the actual introduction and explanation could also be badly done, alright? So this is where a lot of problems can emerge. Lots of misinterpretations and misunderstandings can appear because of those two things. As a result of that, there are always response videos and responses to other response videos. We've also got the problem that most of us, myself included, have only got this little, 10-minute window to jam in everything that we have to as far as our argument is concerned, okay? Now that just makes things difficult. When there's, people in the kind of like world that I'm in, alright, so like new agey stuff, occult stuff, all that kind of stuff, we've often got rather complex concepts to try and discuss or express or tell people about, okay? Can they all be expressed in like 10 minutes and 59 seconds? Basically no. There has to be lots of other things that have got to be referred to. There have to be like articles, all the rest of that. Yes, we've got the wonderful comment section and we could always shove things in there, okay? But even if we did, would most people pay attention to that? Alright? I've done some videos in which people have watched them and they have commented. The comments actually demonstrate that they haven't seen the whole video, or that they have not paid attention even to the beginning bit, okay? There was a recent video that I put up. There was a download of someone else's video in which I'd actually put an introduction which explains why I was actually putting that one particular video on. And yes, I received a comment from someone saying, hang on a minute, that's not you, or words to that effect. So we can see that misinterpretation and misunderstanding can essentially run riot, especially here on YouTube, which is where all the shit sort of either collects or goes through. I've opened myself up to a bit of criticism through being here on YouTube. I have. Some might even say I've been a bit of a naughty boy, because I've been expressing ideas or expressing views which some people find rather controversial or rather inappropriate. And these ideas are against the New World Order. Sorry. These ideas are against the people who believe in the concepts of the New World Order, and against the concepts and all of these, conspiracy theories which go around this pivotal concept of the New World Order. There are many reasons for this, but what I'm planning on doing, or I'm contemplating doing, is to turn myself into one of the most hated people on YouTube, not by everybody, but by the conspiracy theorists and those who believe quite passionately in the concept of the New World Order. So, I've already spoken out against Alex Jones. What else could I do that could make matters worse for myself? Oh, I could talk about Freemasonry. Already done that, already ticked that box. Yep, brilliant. So what else could I do? Well, I'm about to join the Theosophy Society. There we go. So I'll become, in the eyes of some people, a theosophist who talks about Freemasonry and hates Alex Jones. This is going to be fun. I'm telling you, this is going to be a laugh, alright? So, I'm looking forward to this, okay? It's going to be different. Right? It's going to be a little odd. Alright, but back on my traditional subject, okay? There's been this conversation between Tanhouse and Jason 666 King. All occultists, okay, that's right, so I'm not only joining the Theosophy Society, becoming a theosophist, talking about Freemasonry, hating Alex Jones, but I'm also in the occult movement. Obviously, there we go. I am the devil, yeah, I am Satan, you know, here I have come to take over the world, you know. Anyway, in this discussion there was some talk that this weird thing called magic could not actually be analysed or broken down using rational means. It was all in the comment section of a particular video, alright? I think that's wrong. And I think that's wrong with reference to, let's say, the work of Sigmund Freud. Alright? Not Clement Freud, I think he did food, but Sigmund Freud, he's the psychologist chap, had this love for cigars and all the rest of that, okay? Because although he used the introspective method, he did actually try and break down and analyse and deal with the concepts that were arising through the psychoanalytical sessions. And people who are involved in the occult and use phrases such as this, that and the other works, whether we're talking about the Goetia or any other system or any other set of ideas, we've got to be able to prove that in some manner. We can't just be sort of like right-brain empathic people, because if we are just right-brain empathic people, then essentially anything that we say is just dreamy or just dream world. We still have to apply a bit of analysis there. So I just wanted just to throw that into the melting pot, shove it on the plate, see if someone pours mustard upon it and all the rest of that, okay? So this is Nick Dutch, aka Your Lord Satan, signing out.